I just moved the microphone, and that fell out.
Oh, I don't think that's good. I don't know where it's from, but maybe I do. Right behind the.
You see something
right there.
Go? There. My microphone just broke. All right.
Nice job, Valenti. Breaking stuff in the studio.
Yeah, but this wasn't Fit of Rage. I mean, it's just
Mike's always calm. What are you talking about?
I just watched Mike walk into the conference room next to us with his crew.
Yeah.
And he shut the door, but shut it rather aggressively.
Oh, no, I was not happy.
Well, was he upset?
No, I don't. It didn't look happy is what I'm saying. I agree with you.
He looks fine. I don't think he was upset. It just, again,
it was an aggressive.
It's not rage. It's just aggressive, just like Doug was aggressive here. I don't think he.
Do you think I was aggressive when I moved the microphone? I just moved it, and this nut falls out.
You don't have to call him names.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah, what fell out?
What? How hard did you move it?
Did a mouse get out of the house?
It's a family show, Doug.
Bar doors open. John and Royal Oak. I went to Pearl Jam with my dad at the Joe. Didn't recognize one song. They all sounded the same. I went to Bare Naked Ladies show not knowing who they were. Safe to say I was pretty disappointed when I finally saw them. I went to see 30 Seconds to Mars. Walk the Moon played with them, and I didn't know a single song besides the Shut Up and Dance one. That's from Vince.
That's one more than I knew.
Parental Advisory Doug. PAD. Cool nickname for Doug. I think it would be the PAD if I was going to make it a nickname. The PAD.
You're not allowed to make the nickname.
That's true. I went to see the Grateful Dead at Chrysler Arena in 1989. I had no freaking clue. I thought they were a heavy metal band. I got hooked. Saw them about 45 more times between 89 and 95.
Who is that?
Grateful Dead. 248-539-9797. We're talking about this because Kendrick Lamar played on Wednesday in Metro Detroit, and one of Kang's buddies went. His friends had an extra ticket and says, anybody want to buy this for $120? And his friend did, even though he knew nothing about Kendrick Lamar. Didn't know one song. Went to the show anyway. Let's go to Chuck in Grand Blanc. Hi, Chuck.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good.
Hey, this is kind of a long one, but I'll make it short. My son was 13, and he come home from school, was all bummed out. And I asked him why, and he said all his friends are going to see Kid Rock. Mm-hmm. I said, who's Kid Rock? And anyway, my buddy ran GTE Energy. I called him. He got me front row seats.
Wow.
And backstage passes. My son got to meet Kid Rock, Joe C. They signed all this stuff, gave him all this stuff. Wow. And my son told Kid Rock that his friends were all in on the hill. So, like, he did about 5 songs, and he said, for all of Tony's, and his last name, friends up on the hill, blank you. No, Tony's down here in front. I got to meet him. He's great. He asked me, he said, so what do you think? And I looked at him. I go, dude, I've never even heard of you in my life.
You said that to him?
And he looked at me halfway through the concert. He goes, well, what do you think, Dad? And I'm like, hey, man, you're cool, dude. And I lived in Ortonville at the time where he lived. So we used to run into each other all the time.
That's great.
But it was hilarious. I mean, I never even heard of him, and I took my son to his concert. Now I'm one of his biggest fans. I mean, I love all his music.
Wow.
But it was pretty cool, man. I mean, my son was a celebrity at school the next day, man.
That's cool. That's very, very cool. 248-539-9797.
I got a text from my buddy and says, I went with Jeff to see that Bonamassa guy, and I fell asleep in the balcony. Yeah, I was with him at the concert. We went to see Joe Bonamassa, he's a guitar player, play at the Fox Theater. And there were 4 of us that went, and my friends Kevin and Gutty both fell asleep at some point.
You had 2 friends fall asleep?
2 friends fall asleep. And it wasn't boring. It just they didn't know anything, and they were just like, no, I don't think they were.
Okay.
Was that convincing or no?
Let's go to Trevor in Ann Arbor. Hi, Trevor.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah, so when I've got this happened to me twice. The first time, not as good of a story. I just had a girlfriend who really liked this band called the Ataris. So I surprised her and went to go see them in Cincinnati, and it was definitely not my style of music. Didn't know a single thing they were doing, just mosh pits and everything going around, and was a little bit interesting. But the other one was Tiesto. He's a techno DJ. Mm-hmm. And I was in Chicago, and my buddy said, hey, I know you don't know anything about him, but this is going to be on Halloween, and it's going to be a fantastic show. You should go check it out. So I went and got tickets, and sure enough, I mean, just apparently girls dress a little scandalous for these concerts, but the fact that it was Halloween, they dressed even more scandalous.
Wow.
So music wasn't really my taste, but the people watching was fantastic.
Did you, when you took your girlfriend to surprise her to go see the Ataris, did she not know until you guys went to the actual show, or did you tell her what you were doing on the drive down to Cincinnati?
Well, so we're big Packer fans, and they were playing the Bengals that weekend. So I kind of made it seem like we were going to that game, which we did. But I also surprised her the night before. I told her we were just going to go out to dinner and hang out on the river and all that stuff, and surprised her with the concert. So she
it
was
wasn't
pretty
like
thrilled with that.
it wasn't like you were listening to the music on the way down to kind of get a sense.
No,
for
definitely not. No. She had no idea that I had that planned.
And you had no idea what you were getting yourself into.
Exactly.
Hey, thank you. 248-539-9797. Nancy on a cell. Hi, Nancy.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good.
All right.
First-time caller, long-time listener.
Well, thank you very much.
Yep. I had tickets last year to go to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra. First time going to the LCA. Son, 23, and husband, 57, very excited about it. I mean, when you get to go to a concert where you got, both at that level liking it, so I thought, okay, I had heard the music, but did not know that what they're famous for is their visual light show at these concerts. Lasers going everywhere to every beat of the music.
And
I have issues with migraines,
oh, no.
both head and eye, ocular migraines. Had no idea this was going to happen. I got there, watched about the first quarter of one song, sat the entire concert with my head tucked up under my arms, and still had a migraine for 2 days leaving that concert.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
you
a
gotta
bummer.
know where you're going to, I guess, right?
That's no good.
Oh, it's an orchestra.
No
I'll go
good
check
at
them
all.
out.
Right.
Great music, though.
Yeah, that's not good at all. Let's go to Jerry and Warren. You're on 97.1. Hi, Jerry.
Hey, how you doing? Poor Nancy. Oh, my God.
That would suck.
Yeah. Hey, I really don't listen to country music. Every once in a while I'll hear a song or two, but my buddy highly stressed me that we should go see Kenny Chesney.
Yeah.
And it was about 3 or 4 years ago, and at Ford Field. And he stressed to me that we get down there at noon, even the concert was later. And it is an amazing time. You just sit there and look at, like previous people said, the scenery is just incredible. Lot of fun. Tons of fun. I highly recommend any Kenny Chesney concert.
But you didn't know any of the songs, any of the music?
No. Every once in a while you hear a song where it's like, you know what? I think I've heard a little bit of this before, but no, I don't know any country songs really.
248-539-9797. Sounds like a lot of people did what your boy did. Would your boy go back? Would he buy tickets now to go see Kendrick Lamar?
Nah, he's done.
$120, man. That's an investment.
Dude, yeah. To go out drinking. That's before one drink was purchased.
And to put one hand in the air.
Yeah. And wave him like he just don't know who the band
And your
is.
friends like, this is so sweet. We sold the ticket. They didn't even care if he was going to enjoy it or not. They're like, at least we unloaded that ticket.
That's all they care about. At that point, you're pushing the limit, right? It's the night before the concert. We got to get somebody to buy this ticket.
Here's two great ones. One is I saw Public Enemy before I knew who they were at JLA. They scared the hell out of me. That's from
Yeah, could you imagine showing up? What is this, a political rally? What the hell happened? I'm going to die.
From Jim and Novi. Fellas, I just got roped into a Luke Bryan concert and cannot name one song, but I'm going for the party bus, the drinks, and hopefully the talent views. I hate everything country.
Well, all right.
248-539-9797. Okay. Something that was just tweeted out there on social media. Something is coming to the Big House, to Michigan Stadium, that they've never had before for Michigan football games. We'll tell you what it is today at 1:20. 97.1 The Ticket.